Welcome back to Mass Effect 3. We are back on the Normandy. I think we better take a good look around, see what's new, see what's changed. No one really wants to talk down here. I'm secretly hoping, well, not secretly hoping, but I'm hoping that the engineers from the previous game are here, because they were really cool. War assets. The people, weapons, armies, and fleets that you've accumulated are your war assets. The overall readiness of the galaxy determines how effectively these assets will perform in the final battle. Oh, that seems really important. Oh, there's like a minimum? Is there a maximum? The system's alliance represents humanity's economic, political, and military reach throughout the galaxy. Its naval forces are led by Admiral Stephen Hackett. Oh, wow. Allied forces are overwhelmed by Reapers on multiple fronts and taking heavy casualties. Troops assisting in a final push will have a strength of 655. Chances of success are very poor. So, it seems like we need to get recruiting and build up a big army to hopefully get the quote-unquote good ending or perfect ending or whatever. Whatever it is in this game. Makes sense. Model Alliance Oh, yeah. Collectibles, sure. Some aesthetic stuff. Nice meeting room. I know that Liara is supposed to have her own... Hello. Was I saying that Liara is supposed to have like her own room? Can we talk? Oh. Oh. Well, this looks familiar.
Commander, the Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
We can do that. Sanctum. I want to speak to Joker. I haven't spoken to Joker yet.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
I guess you're the new Kelly. Speaking of Kelly, is she going to be here? Hello, crew. Joker. Yes.
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
They're doing everything they can.
Did they at least validate our parking? Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them. You know, for old time's sake.
Thank you. Does Edie want to talk? I know sometimes she tends to hang out next to Joker. They kind of made the cockpit a bit bigger, which is cool.
Commander.
Alright, doesn't really want to talk. Hang on, before I go to my private terminal, let's look around everywhere first. I'm pretty sure there's somewhere I haven't looked just yet. Elevator. Oh, yeah. Well, let's work our way down. We'll start down and work our way up, I should say. Hello. Oh, it's like a... Is that a doggy? Lieutenant Cortez.
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. In my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
To save the day, pendejo.
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
Very cool.
Do you maintain this armory?
I share that duty with our illustrious Mr. Vega. Though I believe the only weapon he really cares to maintain is himself.
You know you love the show, Esteban.
First retrofit we did was to move the armory down from Deck 2. I'm not sure what Cerberus engineers were thinking. Now you get off the elevator, pick your gear, and head right into the shuttle.
Just like the original Normandy.
Welcome back to the Alliance, Commander.
Oh, let's keep talking.
How long have you been with the Alliance?
About 10 years. I enlisted in First Fleet serving on the SSV Hawking, flying F-61 Tridents mostly. I love the Trident. It practically dances in low atmo. I spent as much time tinkering on my bird as flying her. Got a bit of a reputation.
So, you can fly fighters and fix them.
Yeah, and I got a knack for procurement too. They were grooming me for CAG, but my skill set made me more valuable commanding a flight deck. They assigned me to the Normandy retrofit team about 5 months ago to oversee all cargo bay modifications.
What happened to the M44 Hammerhead?
It was sent to the tech labs for a retrofit. To afford mobility with such a small ESO core, its design sacrificed armor plating. The lab engineers are trying to improve that. After the Reaper invasion, those labs are probably just a pile of rubble.
If you don't remember the Hammerhead, that's the vehicle we used in the previous game. I think I was during... I mean, there was a few side quests that used the Hammerhead, but I think you used it during Project Overlord.
The Kodiak seems a bit different.
Good eyes, Commander. This is the UT-47A Kodiak. It's got an upgraded ESO core and prototype stealth technology based on the Normandy design. For quick drops, I can get you in and out virtually undetected. She flies like a brick, so that's why you need a good pilot.
You were stationed on Earth. Do you have family there?
I'm an only child. Lost my parents years ago. I had a husband back when I was stationed at Ferris Fields. The Collectors took out the whole colony. I'd rather not talk about it.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude. That's sad.
Keep up the hard work, but don't kill yourself.
Yes, Commander.
I want to check out the little doggy that's just here. Procurement. Ah, okay. They did say that I could just buy things here, but it's cheaper to get them elsewhere, wherever you are. Okay. Yeah, I don't really need to look at it, so I'm good. What's this one? Weapon upgrades. Oh. These cost money. Improved damage. We'll probably hold off with the upgrades until I figure out which gun I like using, so that can wait. There's no rush. Weapon bench. This changes my loadout. Okay. I do kind of understand this. I also noticed that there's a weight. Power recharge speed, so I think all my abilities recharge a lot slower if I'm carrying a lot of crap. So I think maybe we should get rid of... I do like pistols, some machine guns, assault rifle. Can we like... so then if I empty... yeah, and then it changes... Okay, changes the weight. Okay. Interesting. I do really like... shotties. Interesting. Okay, I understand how this works now. I'm guessing the shotgun, yeah. Shotgun's heavy for me. But maybe there's something we can do to maybe increase our weight limit in the future? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, it says the weight. Cool. That one weighs a bit less. Alright, I get it now. And I only have a sniper rifle. Okay. I mean, we could just leave it like that. I think 3 guns is good. I do really like shotguns, is the problem. But I think this is a bit more practical. Let's go with that. And weapon mods? Ooh! Shiny, the mantis. Oh, interesting. Okay, increases damage by 15%. Concentration, increases damage by 5, speed perception, okay. Everyone here? Oh, okay, so I can have both of them. Why not? Change view? Oh, I don't think that's necessary, but interesting. Oh, this is cool. They've changed it a bit, but I think it's... I don't think I have a weapon mod for this one because it's not letting me do anything. That's all right. And that one's fine. Oh, okay. I understand now. Thank you. Really? I get an achievement for modifying a weapon? I don't think you can see that, but just all these achievements for just doing not much of anything. Oh, look, I got another model. I guess that'll be in our room. Model Quarian. Okay. James, you're busy pumping your guns?
Hey, Shepard. How'd it go with the council?
I think you know how it went.
Same as usual. Non-committal. Unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Yeah. We're gonna rescue a Turian Primarch from Palaven.
Sounds like fun. Never been to the Turian homeworld. You down here for a reason?
I just thought I'd come say hi.
Just came down to talk.
If you've got a minute.
Great. Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well... Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
Are you gonna fight me?
I think I can handle it.
Okay, loco. Let's dance.
Don't push your luck, Vega. With age comes wisdom. And rank.
Don't get too cocky.
Ha! You sound like my old CO.
Oh yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader.
Was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Sorry. That's a tough call.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end. Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire collector homeworld.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
Just a guess.
You a shrink too?
Nope. But that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So, maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn...
Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Hey, thanks for the dance, loco.
Loco, huh?
I can think of worse things to call you.
Long as you remember who's in charge, you can call me whatever you want.
Oh, I won't forget.
Oh, wow. Interesting. Sounds like he needs to blow off some steam, James, but oh, interesting backstory. Oh, that's heavy stuff. So he's had to deal with the collectors too and had a bad outcome. That sucks. Jeez. Poor dude. I'll see if there's anything else he wants to say. Maybe he wants to beat the shit out of me again.
Hey again. What's up?
Okay. There's some more.
What's with you and the nicknames?
It's just my way of remembering people. Some people just don't match their names, you know? So, I just give them a new one.
So, I'm a loco, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty crazy, but the shit you've done makes me look sane.
That's fair.
You mentioned a mission you had against the Collectors. What happened?
Pretty much what I said. Things went foobar, and I was one of the few to make it out. If you want the rest of the story, you're gonna have to get me really drunk, or...
Or what?
That's about it. Sorry, Commander. Just not interested in talking about that. Next topic?
That's fair.
You had a hard time leaving Earth. You still want to head back?
Hell yeah. But I get it now. It's not where I'd be most useful. Not yet, anyway.
We'll get back there.
I know. And I'll do whatever it takes to get us there, Commander.
Maybe no more shuttle crashes.
No promises now that I've gotten the taste for it. Besides, I like to keep Esteban on his toes.
Well, I appreciate the shuttle crash. It was very useful.
You got family back on Earth?
Yeah, an uncle, retired military. Got a few cousins I haven't heard from in a while.
You and your uncle close?
Yep. He was the reason I joined the Marines and was about the only good thing in my life after my mom died.
No dad?
He's there. Somewhere. But I'm not sure I'd call him family. Not anymore. I would like to find out how my uncle's doing, though.
I take it you and Lieutenant Cortez know each other.
Yeah, Esteban did a stint on Fel Prime where me and my squad were stationed. I caught up with him on Earth a few months back. He's a good guy. Just don't tell him I said so. It'll go to his head.
Alright, I think that's everything.
I'll talk to you later.
You bet.
Wow. Very interesting. Alright. Who's back here? Not working. No. I'm kidding. What's with the doggy? This looks like an enemy that we've fought before? Oh, I can see. Oh yeah, it does too. That's very cute.
Bad dog.
Bad dog? Well, what do you do? I like that we actually call it a dog. Okay. I'm not sure why I call it a bad dog. Why are you guys just keeping all the models around the ship? Why aren't these in my cabin? That's funny. Okay, I think that's pretty much it for this floor. Let's keep looking around. Oh, that says like another model ship hiding in the corner. What the? Why are you guys hiding these here? Are these maybe the ones that I picked up in the previous game and they're just like, oh, they decide to scatter them around the ship for me to find? It's kind of strange. Oh. Anyways, let's go to the next floor. Doggy. Engineering. Please let the two cute engineers be here. They're really funny. Oh, this looks the same as it did in the previous game. That's good. Hello, Engineer Adams.
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams. What are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chakwas contacted me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Oh.
Why didn't you join us?
I saw what happened to you when the Normandy went down. I didn't trust that it was really you, and I certainly didn't trust Cerberus. Also, as an officer of the Alliance, I don't just leave my post, you know?
Your Alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
Alright, I'm guessing you're from the first game. I recognize the name Engineer Adams, for sure.
Family okay?
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis. Happy to report that both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
Stack up. It blows the old ship away. The Tantalus drive core has been completely overhauled. The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive core is 3 times bigger. This ship can fly. That said, Cerberus isn't too high on safety. If pushed past her limits, this core would vent into engineering. Guess it gives my team incentive to keep her well balanced during a firefight.
Do your job or get vaporized.
Pretty much. I noticed you upgraded the kinetic barriers with cyclonic technology. Should help reduce the draw when under missile fire.
Hopefully that means fewer vaporized engineers.
The IES stealth system is significantly improved. It can handle a higher blue shift of our emissions.
And that means...
We should be able to drop out of FTL without triggering every sensor in range. Very handy for stealth reconnaissance. All in all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
Oh.
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processors.
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done. But Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages. Even grew to like her.
Oh, well, that's nice. That's it?
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
I don't see those two engineers. Look at my reputation going up. It does look a bit intimidating, doesn't it? I don't like how it shakes and vibrates. Alright, we still have lots more to explore. Oh my god, I've already been recording for like 20 minutes and I've barely done anything, but that's just this game. I'll go downstairs too, but let's see. Ah, it's this lady, yes. Oh, you get this room, do you? That's nice that they gave you a bed. I know this is where Zaid stayed in the previous game. It's a lot nicer. Oh, look at all the pictures. Alright, what do you want?
How's your new assignment working out, Allers?
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first two, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
So what are you asking for exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air a story.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry.
Okay. Is it me or are her eyelashes like super long, like the bottom ones? It kind of bugs me.
Commander.
Commander. Alright. Well, you're way better than that other reporter. Then again, like, she's been mostly cool after we did a Paragon check on her. Alright, can't go in there. I haven't looked downstairs, and that's about it. I imagine there's a lot down here. This is where Jack used to stay. What the hell is that? There's like a little... Hang on, I'm picking up all the... I swear I saw a little mouse thing. Maybe I missed my opportunity to grab it. There it is. Hey. Space? Oh, it's the it's the space hamster. What the... Hang on. I'll see if I can... Did you grab it? Yeah, I'm gonna wait for it to come back and see if I can grab it. I don't know if I can grab it. I don't think it's letting me. I'm like mashing space bar to like try to interact with it. Oh, maybe I need to like find its cage. Why is the space hamster down here? Okay, that's weird. Okay, we can go to the next floor. Getting distracted by hamsters. Lordy. Alright, so... Crew deck, so mess hall lounge. Oh yeah, cool. Getting there. I want to check out our cabin too. Maybe we can change our outfit. Oh, what's this? Like a memorial? Okay. I mean, Ashley's name is there. I guess it's a memorial. Oh, the crew quarters are way bigger. Hello. I also had the thought that maybe I should go back to the Citadel and check up on Caden, but he might still be comatose. Oh man, I miss Samara. Samara's not in here. Yeah, that's where Thane used to be. Oh, memories. And look, another model. Destiny Ascension. What a cool name. Oh, they changed this up a little bit. Still got a cool bar. that something? No. I mean, that's a bathroom. Do I need to go to the bathroom? I don't think Commander Shepard goes to the bathroom. He's good. That's all. Hey guys. Hello. It's a bit quiet. There's chakras.
Commander?
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old medbay. Feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
Oh.
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
No, but we should keep an eye on all those cybernetic implants Cerberus grafted into you.
Expensive stuff bringing me back.
And worth every penny. Let's just make sure everything is okay.
That's fair. I mean, who knows? Maybe they put like a chip in us and they're secretly spying on us and tracking us.
Guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. Good. Your implants are showing little sign of rejection. Just keep up that positive outlook of yours, Commander, and your scars shouldn't return. That's it. You're the picture of health.
Why, thank you.
How's our inventory of meds?
The medbay was fully stocked before you left Earth. We should be good for a long time, even given the amount of fire you take each day.
Do you ever regret working for Cerberus?
We didn't work for them. We used them. If I were to feel anything, it would be guilt. We took their money, took their best people, took their best ship. We used them to defeat the Collectors, and now we are using their resources against them. So no, I don't regret it one bit.
She makes a very interesting point, but it's also dangerous.
You've never mentioned any of your family.
None to speak of, really. I'm the last of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse, and you're all my children. I'm blessed with many close friends. But with each Alliance vessel taken, I lose one or two. We need to end this war.
We will.
I'll see you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
No worries. Oh, let's do lots of saves just in case there's a decision that comes up. Oh, reinforce fortification? So damn power use. Reinforce armor using protective something currents. Purge the card and send its charge to your gauntlets to increase melee damage. Oh, this is a power bonuses, right. Reassign powers. Oh, interesting. Oh, I see. No, I'm good. Don't need to reset anything that I know of. Oh, this thing, that's right. The robot. What are we doing with this, exactly? Honestly, it does kind of remind me of Miranda, that thing. Alright. Hopefully it stays asleep. Everyone's so quiet. You guys don't have anything to say. Ah, Liara has taken Miranda's office. Cool. Quite different. Whoa.
Commander Shepard, it's a pleasure to see you again.
You're the drone from the Shadow Broker's ship.
Dr. Tassoni now refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone, 95% of the time. If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a terminal in her office. It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
And what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you've found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
Yeah, no worries. Oh, you're ready for me.
Didn't go too well, huh?
It was less than ideal.
I'm shocked.
At least the Council can't deny the Reapers exist. But I'm not sure how much comfort that is while they bicker over which portion of the galaxy to save.
Wow. Becoming the big info broker's turned you into a real cynic, Liara. I like it.
I'm flattered, I think.
Well, I do like Liara's character development over the 3 games.
Looks like you brought more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent shadow broker without data feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
Did the Protheans actually complete this weapon?
You mean, will it work? They wouldn't have poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they left us.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable. This will be difficult even for us. If something happens on a mission, if either one of us are hurt, I'll always remember that tour of the Normandy. But let's be honest, Shepard. It's been more than a half a year. Should we continue where we left off?
Hell yeah.
I'd like that more than anything, Liara.
Oh.
Good. I was getting worried.
There were a lot of reasons I was happy to see you on Mars.
I'd like that list, but later. There's so much left to do. I'm working with Edie. Hopefully we can discover what the Protheans left for us. But I'm looking forward to talking about something other than business. Maybe later?
Hell yeah. Oh, you two. So cute. Anything else for me? You don't happen to have a model ship in here for me, do you? Anything else?
Hello again, Shepard.
How much do you know about this Prothean artifact?
Very little. We're fortunate enough Data survived to piece together the blueprints. Decoding them will require as many specialists as we can find.
It's that high-tech?
I'd have killed for a glimpse of it during graduate school.
You brought your little helper with you?
Its name is Glyph. It helped sort through all the data that led me to the archive on Mars.
It was a pleasure to be of assistance, Doctor.
Glyph's interfaced with the data feeds. Its analytical software should come in handy.
What's been happening with you as the broker, Liara?
It's been exciting. The old broker's ship. Impressive, but it was never meant to be space-worthy. Which meant the elusive man eventually tracked me down on Hagalaz.
What happened?
I knew he was coming. Farron and I loaded as much of the ship's specialized hardware onto a shuttle as we could. We got away from Cerberus's ships after arranging an appropriate distraction.
What kind of distraction?
Sending the broker's ship exploding into a Cerberus cruiser. I don't think the elusive man expected me to give up my resources in such a spectacular fashion.
I mean, it is a little surprising that she did that.
You still operate as the broker without the ship?
Well, I couldn't let the elusive man have it. I saved what was crucial. My network of agents is intact, although the Reapers have taken a toll on their numbers. It's taking a while to re-establish contact.
So where is Farron if you two escaped?
He convinced me he was recovered enough to work, and I do need more agents.
Agent Farron didn't report any injuries during his last call to you, Doctor.
True. Given what he survived, I should probably worry less.
Okay. What's new?
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker, I started looking for defenses against the Reapers. The Protheans were the only ones with substantial information on them. The older civilizations barely had records. I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
Like on Mars?
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
Alright, that's everything.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
Of course. Alright, I better see what she's got for me.
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
That's nice. Prothean notes? Glyph, remind me to clean up these old notes. Perhaps reviewing them will lead to something useful for the Prothean device. 2171? The University of Ceres agreed to sponsor me at the Prothean dig on... Oh my god, all these... the names of the planets. Dritarop? Very exciting. Professor Hennel is heading the expedition herself. Maybe I can even ask her for her opinion on my thesis outline. attachment thesis on Prothean first contact protocols. Okay. I believe Dr. Joshon was right to suggest that the Prothean artifacts were unearthed, are from the Third Age, not the Fourth. What an embarrassing mistake. At least he seemed to approve of the rest of the paper. Attachment paper on a comparison of Prothean technology to modern Asari circuit logic. Okay. 2183 Part 1. I'm going on the Therum expedition. I never thought I'd gain permission to visit the Prothean ruins there. The University Ceres must have secured the funding after all. Now to pack. Attachment paper on the end of the Prothean Empire. Part 2. Goddess, this human, Shepard, so this is about what happened in the first game. This human, Shepard, has the key to comprehending the Protheans on an instinctual, subconscious level. If only I could have been there when the commander touched the beacon on Eden Prime. I'll try to learn more about this cipher on board the Normandy. The involvement of the Reapers is troubling to say the least. Attachment paper on the end of the Prothean Empire with correction notes. 2185. I reviewed the old Shadow Broker's footage of the Collectors. It's chilling to know that they're the Prothean's husks. At least nothing sentient could possibly remain after what the Reapers did to them. Attachment paper on Prothean biology. Message from Operative Farron to the Broker. I made contact with Tazik yesterday. The look on his face was priceless. He's not happy you put me in charge of scouting the Terminus systems, but he's doing a good job of keeping us alive. I've never seen so many pirates and mercs on edge. The black market's unreliable, and it's getting harder to make contact with suppliers. The Alliance won't be able to rely on its source of crucible materials for long if things get worse. Some of the other operatives think we should cut our losses now, but I just keep asking them, when did the odds ever stop the Broker, Baron? Thanks for letting me read your email, I guess. Intel. So I guess this is where we get upgrades for the squad and maybe the ship. Baron has persuaded his contacts to ship an armor mod kit to the Normandy. Technically illegal in Citadel space. This kit's Omni-Gel converter and manufacturing fabricator can make a one-time modification to Shepard's armor, improving shield strength or adding thermal clip compartments. And that looks at upgrades. Hey. Totally! So I think I have to choose one, so either ammo capacity or more shield. It's only 5%. Maybe ammo? Oh, okay. It was a small upgrade, but it's still an upgrade as far as I'm concerned.
Enjoy your day.
I'll try. I mean, it's easy for me to enjoy my day when I play Mass Effect. Oh, this looks pretty different. Garrus used to hang out in here. Maybe we'll get Garrus back. I'm hoping that, because we're saving that Turian diplomat, right? And we're going to the Turian homeworld. I'm hoping, like, oh, Garrus. Yeah, Garrus is gonna be there. We'll see, though. Alright, I think we're done with this floor, so... I'm guessing level 2 was where we were, and we can look at our private terminal, and then the first one is probably our captain deck. Where's that there? Yeah, let's just do this one, and then we're almost done, and then we can actually fly away. Oh, and go somewhere. Do we still have fish? Oh, God. Dare I buy any fish? Okay, so I can look at the private terminal here. Yeah, this looks pretty much the same. That's just the music. Leave it. All right. Armor. Oh, what a handsome man. Armor set. Oh, yeah. Cerberus. That's all I have. That's... You know what? I'm sure we'll get some shiny things really soon, so we'll hold off. I wonder how I get that hamster back. Email. Squad selection. Oh, okay, it's not telling us, like, how many squad members we can recruit. That's good. I like surprises. Info. Okay. Do I need to, what do you call it? Gain your loyalty? I probably don't need to for Liara. Okay. Cycle appearance. Whoa. There's quite a lot of appearances. I really like Liara's outfit. I think it's freaking sweet. Oh, these are all really good too. I wasn't expecting there to be so many choices. I mean, that looks pretty cool. Sure, why not? Let's go with that one. Interesting, interesting. Oh, check the email. I was gonna do it here. Oh my god, look at all these freaking... Okay. Hack it. Alliance forces are stretched thin across the galaxy. We need your specific talents for a series of ops. These missions will open doors for the Alliance in places we can't touch through conventional means. We'll deploy operatives to hold point after you've completed your objectives. I need you to head to the Cerberus lab on the planet Sanctum. I'll brief you when you're inbound. Hack it. Alright. Commander Shepard. This letter formally acknowledges your reinstatement into the Alliance Navy per Admiral David Anderson's recent verbal communication. Under Emergency War Powers registration probably 903.5, you are hereby authorized to assume command of the Normandy SR2. You are directed to begin interdiction operations against any and all enemies posing a threat to Earth, its colonies, and its allies. Furthermore, you are granted diplomatic authority to establish treaties with non-human races as required to support your mission. Sincerely, Admiral Stephen Hackett. Flash. All Alliance military personnel. This is a galaxy-wide alert for all human territories. Fleet Admiral Hackett has declared threat condition Saber 1. Enemy presence confirmed in Sol System. Earth under Reaper attack. All Alliance military personnel are directed to evacuate Sol System at first available opportunity. Do not attempt Earth approach. Heavy enemy resistance reported. Repeat, do not attempt Earth approach. Further instructions to follow on coded channel Crimson Tactit. Earth-based Alliance personnel unable to evacuate are directed to commence any and all necessary countermeasures. All remaining Alliance personnel outside Sol Theater are directed to muster at pre-appointed staging areas and commence offensive combat operations at first available opportunity. In absence of further instruction, independent action is authorized. My dog? Dear Commander Shepard, I was a contractor working on the Normandy's haptic interface when it was in dry dock. Your VI, Edie, emailed me to let me know that I left my dog mech on board. I'm all the way out in the Terra Nova now, and would hate for you to go a million clicks out of your way to drop off my dog. Please just take care of her. She likes exploring, sniffing, chemical trails, and 750-volt outlets. Thank you and sorry for the trouble. I promise she won't be too much of a headache. Andrea Brown. Okay, now I know why there's a doggy here. Alliance News Network Information Partners. How do you say this name? Rucius? Not sure, hang on. Itchy nose. Citadel. Where is the Quarian fleet? The latest intelligence shows that the Reapers are taking system after system at a feverish pace. Members of all races are fleeting their stations, colonies, and in some cases their homeworlds. This kind of forced exodus might seem especially familiar to the nomadic Quarians, who were pushed off their homeworld by the synthetic Geth centuries ago. But as the galaxy pushes back against the Reapers, the Quarians are conspicuously absent. Turian and Alliance spokespeople cannot provide the fleet's current location. They say they have other concerns at the moment. Whatever the Quarians are up to, they want it kept secret from the Council. After a refueling stop at Ilium, the fleet left no stated destination. And there are also reports of a galaxy-wide call for all young adult Quarians to abandon their pilgrimages to rejoin the fleet. Greedy and short-sighted powers will always try to gain the upper hand in times of galactic crisis. You can only hope that whatever the Quarians are planning does not interfere with the only thing that should matter, stopping the Reapers. Okay, read Rucius? I'm not sure how you say that dude's name. Rylus regular column view of the Empire, exclusively on ANN. Yeah, I think we might have to fight the Geth by the sounds of it. No surprises there, though. Welcome back, gift. From Edie? While we were in dry dock, Joker suggested that a small welcoming gift would be appropriate to have on hand, should you be reinstated as commanding officer. As the ship doesn't have the capacity to accommodate the dancers he suggested, I choose something from the Official Systems Alliance catalog. Soldiers who have held an N-serving designation for 5 years or more are more entitled to a commemorative hooded jacket for wear on off-duty hours. You'll find it among the selection of casual clothing in your cabin, Edie. I'll have a look. Daz's parts gets me. I don't think Liara would appreciate that. From Glyph? Dear Commander Shepard, some of the data you found allowed me to research an upgrade for you. Simply access the terminal in Dr. Tassoni's office at your convenience, and you may choose how and when to implement it. Have a pleasant day, Glyph. I think we just did that. Priority mission. Commander, Cerberus has attacked Eden Prime and is now occupying the colony. Oh, you're kidding. Really, we're going back to Eden Prime. Whoa. Alliance forces are stretched too thin right now to attempt to liberate the colony, but we've been doing what we can to covertly aid the local resistance. In the process, we've learned that Cerberus has uncovered a major Prothean artifact. We don't know what it is, but it appears to be the reason for the attack on the colony. We need you to infiltrate the colony and recover the artifact. You're kidding, we're going back to Eden Prime. Whoa, back to the very beginning? That's crazy. There's too many priorities though. How the hell am I gonna narrow down what I need to do first when everything's a priority? Good God, man. Alright. You're probably the last person I need to speak to.
Come to check on your new recruit.
You can say that.
See how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
No, I should have. I was gonna see if there was like a jumper. Anyways, whatever.
Next time you need something, just ask. We're all in this together.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
Okay, yeah. You're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
That's quite a toothbrush, miss. I mean, I like using an electric toothbrush too, and it does do the job, but I'm not gonna spend $6,000 on one. What the fuck?
How'd you end up in the military anyway?
My family didn't have money for university. When the Alliance saw my aptitude scores, they offered me a full scholarship. I served my required years after graduation and decided to stay. I really like the challenges of the lab. Although, I'm sure I'll grow to love frontline service as well.
I'm surprised you're worrying about a toothbrush. We've got bigger problems right now.
Oh, believe me. Seeing the Reapers on Earth was terrifying. But I won't help anybody by bursting into tears here in the CIC, will I? Being here on the Normandy helps. If anyone in the galaxy can stop the Reapers, it's you. And if flagging your messages and managing strategic intel helps you in any way, then it's worth it.
You worked in Alliance R&D?
Yes. You'd think quantum entanglement would make communication easy, but imagine incorporating multiple incoming sources and then networking them with extrapolations of time-lag data to construct a coherent situation GUI. It's an exciting challenge. For me, anyway.
Sure, I understood all those words.
Where are you from originally?
A colony in the Terminus systems, actually. Though I studied on Earth, at Oxford. My parents were from London. They loved Earth, but they wanted the freedom a colony life could offer. If they stayed in London, I imagine they'd be dead right now.
A lot of people back on Earth are still alive, and counting on us.
Quite true, Commander.
Alrighty.
Carry on, Specialist.
Carry on. Alright. I've almost been recording for 50 minutes, and I haven't really done much of anything. So, let's have a look at the galaxy map. Let's see how this works, at least. And let's pick a course, right? Conquered systems. Clusters already conquered by the Reapers can be accessed using the Normandy stealth drive. Search these clusters for survivors, salvage, and invaluable intel. Oh, that's so crazy. Segrin's Cradle, Cerberus Lab, Serpent Nebula Citadel. Oh, wow. Whoa, that's crazy, seeing the Reapers. Oh. God, look at all of them. I mean, we don't really have any We don't have many side quests. We have something little. Oh, I mean, this seems like it's really important, the Turian Primarch thing. Oh, hang on a second. Just, let's escape. Can you look at the journal? Whoa. That's horrifying. I wonder... Can you look at the journal? Thank you. Like, I don't know if, like, time is really a thing in this. I'm not sure. Yeah, so we got... Yeah. I mean, this one we can do anytime, the Shrek Abyssal one. We've got a Cerberus lab. And this one's also a priority. I mean, priority is obviously main mission. Yeah, I don't know, like, if... Oh, time is, like, really a factor, but... Maybe we should just go to Palaven and just do it. I don't mind. Oh my god, that's so crazy though. Look at that. Let's just try it. Enter system. It's terrifying. Holy fuck, that was that. Search and rescue. Okay. The Normandy is equipped with a new and improved scanning pulse that can detect objects of interest. Use this to uncover war assets, artifacts, intel, and fuel as you fly around the system. Fly around a system. Be aware, however, that each time the pulse is used, the chance that Reapers will enter the system to investigate is increased. If a Reaper enters the system you are in, flee and wait until you have completed a mission before returning. That's nuts. There's Palaven. Oh, that's right, it's the moon of Palaven. Do I need to, like... Yeah. Okay, we know about... Okay, we don't need to necessarily read about the planets. We've done this plenty. Scan. Oh. So that's the thing I need to worry about. And okay, let's not go too crazy. Am I scanning for resources? There's no option to. Maybe they don't do that in this one. Feel deeper. Huh. That scan thing is interesting. So, here's Palaven. Alright, let's enter orbit. Manny? Palaven's largest moon has been shrouded in secrecy since the dawn of the Turian space age. During the Krogan rebellions, the hierarchy classified nearly all data on Manny, and its sister moon Nanus because they feared the Krogan could use the moons as weapons by smashing them into Palaven's surface. However, some information has leaked out. Images of Turian bases where personnel walk without envirosuits indicate advanced infrastructure. Likely a network of subterranean tunnels with powerful Mass Effect field generators that retain heat and atmosphere over swaths of surface. The Reapers' plan for bombarding the bases were met with fierce resistance by the Turian fleet and the moon's anti-aerospace defenses. With their easy victory stalled, the Reapers deployed a variety of ground units to make bases one at a time. The Turians have the advantage on the moon, but the Reapers have the patience to slowly grind them down. With every base captured, the Reapers deny the Turian fleet another place to repair or refuel even. I could read. Okay. Let's just get there. Gee, who am I gonna pick in my squad of 3? Come on, you two. Yeah. Maybe after this main mission, we'll do some little things, and then we'll do another main mission. We'll do something like that. Alright, Shody? You don't seem to have anything else. Do you have any weapon mods? Okay. You can have that one if you like. Okay. Gee, Liara, you only have pistols. Yeah, she doesn't have much. Okay, that's all she's got. No, just auto it. Good. Alright, I can't put these 2 points to anything. Arms Master. Oh, upgrade cost is 3. Gotcha. Okay. I only had 2 points and you need 3. Oh my god. Have we ever visited a Turian planet? I don't think so. Alright, this is so intense.
Oh no. No. Palaven.
We have an old friend there.
Holy hell. They're getting decimated.
Strongest military in the galaxy, and the Reapers are obliterating it.
Was it like this on Earth?
Yes.
Shepard. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Commander, the LZ's getting swarmed.
James, open that hatch.
Clear landing zone? Oh! Oh. Oh my god, you don't waste any time.
Get out. Let's move. Roger that.
Oh man. Oh. Y'all good? I would look around, but maybe we should pay attention. Hey guys.
Soldier, which way to your commanding officer?
Straight ahead and around the corner, past the first barricade.
Okay, let me just quickly see if there's anything to pick up and we'll go. Let's just go like a couple more minutes. Oh my god, this is so nuts. The galaxy is truly screwed unless we work together, you know? It's crazy. Spare parts? Oh. I'm gonna say no to cash money. Hello. Find the commanding officer. Garrus. Garrus. Oh my gosh. My mind.
The reinforcements haven't arrived.
Ground report. Knowledge of the terrain is our only advantage here, and that's not going to last forever if they keep throwing their forces at us. We'll hold this area as long as we can. I'm linking my transponder to life signal monitoring system of the unit's suits. If it goes out, send another unit here ASAP.
Try them again.
And I command West Airfield. Do you read?
That looks pretty Viper, you say. That one's got more firepower, fire rate capacity. Let's go with this one, because that one you had to reload after every shot, which kind of sucked. Let's try it. Hello. Just gonna take your things. I know you're at war currently. Hello.
Get your men up on that north barricade.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant Bartas, find a way to get that comm tower operational.
Sir. General?
Commander Shepard. Heard you were coming, but I didn't believe it. General Corinthus.
I've come to get Primarch Fedorian.
Primarch Fedorian is dead. His shuttle was shot down an hour ago as it tried to leave the moon.
That's gonna complicate things.
Oh, well, so much for that plan.
How bad is it, General?
We just lost about 400 men in half an hour. We set up camps on this moon as an advanced position to flank the enemy. A sound strategy. Just...
irrelevant.
Exactly. The sheer force of the Reapers seems to make them immune to that sort of tactic. The Primarch and his men found that out the hard way.
I'm sorry. I hear he was a good man.
And a friend. He would have been an outstanding diplomat.
So what happens now?
The Turian hierarchy provides very clear lines of succession.
Right. General Corinthus?
With such heavy casualties, it's hard for me to be certain who the next Primarch is. Palaven Command will know. However, at the moment, contacting them is impossible. The comm tower is out. Husks are swarming that area. We can't get close enough to repair it.
Don't worry, General. I'll get your tower operational.
Thank you, Commander. I'll take care of things on this end.
All right, let's go.
Alright, we have a game plan. Oh my god.
To the left of the main barricade in front of Palaven.
Let's go!
Let's go. But we will go in the next video, friends. I have been recording for about an hour now, and I do need to take a little break. But we will try and find the successor in the next video. But oh my god. This is so intense. Just looking at the galaxy map alone, seeing all the Reapers like invading all the different systems is nuts. And here you can see the Reapers in the background just decimating everything. It's really like, whoa, it's really full on. But oh, really well done though. This is intense. Maybe the most intense Mass Effect game there is so far, but unfortunately, friends, it is time for a little break. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please consider subscribing to the channel and liking the video. I really appreciate the support. I'm on a few different social media platforms. The links are in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.